I lost a very precious friend the other day. He was a man of God, a prophet that God used mightily in my life and in the life of so many others. The church, New Life, Church of God in Christ, and even New Life Birmingham have experienced great moves of God just by his presence and things that God would do for him. But also, he was my personal friend. He allowed me to pastor him for a period of time, but we became very, very close friends. He saw me through some very difficult times. He would call me sometimes and say, Pastor, this is going to happen or that's going to happen, pointing things out to me from time to time. Even when the enemy would try to sneak up on me and try to do evil things to me, he would warn me sometimes, just letting me know that, Pastor, I want you to watch out because this is coming. He was that friend that really prayed for me, and he confided in me and I confided in him, one I could talk to. One of the Lord spoke to me and told me to really approach Prophet Hargo and to say, listen, you need to sit down and share some of the deeper things that God has manifested in your life and some of the testimonies, and also about the realm of prophecy. So many times, so many great men and women of God leave this world having ministered to so many thousands of people, even millions of people, yet they're only recognized for the individuality they had in someone's life, and nobody really know the full testimony and the full depth of their ministry and what God had done for them. So God had me sit down one day and just interview him. The first episode we did, it was so good, the Lord blessed us so well until we came back the next year and did another one, and got really, really moved by his spirit on both. But I went back when he had passed, and I went back and began to look over the videos again, and he said something that I want to share with you about him going and being with the Lord and what his relationship was with God. Watch this, it's going to bless you.
But I made up my mind. I don't care if there's a spirit comes in. I don't care if somebody has something to say. I want to seek the Lord. And so I got up off my knees and laid prostrate. And now I understand why prostrate. Because you're in his hands. And for a moment I felt like I was floating. And I felt like I was turning, but I refused to get up. I refused to even open my eyes. I don't know what time, but I know I saw this crystal sea. And in my mind I said, oh my God, this is what this means? It's pure gold, but white gold. But then I saw as though it was his feet. I can't describe by width, but to me, his throne, the seat, was more widespread than this room. His feet were so long. And I said, oh, let me look at you. He says, oh no. If you look at me, you'll die. I said, I want to. I want to be with you. Let me.
Wow. What a statement. What a statement.
He says, it's not your time. And I have yet more for you to do. You won't do what I want, whatever you say. Now, he and I have an agreement. He's never broken it.
Wow.
But anyway, get away from that.
No, go ahead. No, I want to hear this. Go ahead, please.
But the presence.
No, go back to the agreement, please.
Well, we had an agreement. Come on. and no matter what's going on in my life, what's happening, what the enemy does, he will show up. For me.
Many times we see people minister. We never know what they're going through and what it takes for them to do what they do. God gave him an agreement. I'm so glad that he showed up now. Even in his pain, even in his suffering, God showed up and said, that's enough. He took his beloved with him, and the world was better. But now heaven has its gain because of Prophet Joseph Hargo.